when did the Wii version come out? Like 2007, 2008, something like that.
Yeah.
It's been a good 10 years since I played it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like RE4, I would list it above Code Veronica. It would be RE2, RE1, Code Veronica, then 4, then 0, then 5 and 6. Just 5 and 6. And I'm sorry I'm jumping all over the place, but 5 and 6, they're good co-op games.
Yeah.
I mean they're fun.
They are.
They're fun to play, but
fuck that though. And here's my thing about it. Very rarely in recent history have I really had anybody to sit down and play those games consistently. So it's like hard to do a playthrough of those games. So I've done it by myself, both of those games, 5 and 6, and it fucking is a horrible experience. It's one of the worst fucking things I've ever done in my life, and I hate that fucking aspect of it. I hate the goddamn co-op bullshit.
Yeah.
It drives me insane.
Jonathan, do you hate it?
I fucking hate it.
but
I can't stand it.
But do you hate it though? No, and I agree.
I loathe that those games don't exist to me.
And that's kind of my thing though. Is like, basically the way I see it is what's Resident Evil? Like, what's the first 2 words that come to your mind when Resident Evil comes up?
Jill sandwich?
No, goddamn it! Look at you. All right,
Zombies.
Survival horror is what I was going for.
Okay,
Those are the first 2 words that I think of, and the reason I mention that is because when you get 4 was the start. Well, you can even argue maybe that 2 and 3 were a little tiny bit of the start, but they were very much more like 1 and what have you.
Sure.
But with 4, it was really starting, and with 5 and 6, it was full fucking fledged. And
Yeah, it was just a different demographic at that point.
And you know what? Fuck the demographic. Like,
because Call of Duty was hot and fresh, and Capcom wanted that kind of demographic.
If you turn the lights out,
4 is scary.
And your first playthrough, you don't know what to expect. Motherfuckers running at you with a chainsaw.
Oh yeah, that's
scary.
That's
as
a different
shit.
kind of terrifying. But what I'm saying though is that when you 4 was, like I say, 4 is just the start. It was a great game. I love that game. You put that game in front of me right now, I will fucking 100% that bitch because I've played it so many times. I know it like the back of my hand. And honestly, even though it's not my favorite in the series, I've played it way more than any other.
The Chicago typewriter, though.
Yeah, exactly, and the hat and everything.
Yeah.
But what I'm getting at is that the series with co-op is no longer scary because there's two things about it. One, you're either with an AI partner that drives you fucking insane. Say what you want about Zero, but they did AI right. Your AI partner didn't get in your way.
Oh,
It didn't use your inventory without you fucking asking it to. It didn't do anything that you didn't want it to do.
So I don't dislike that game. I like that game.
And I do too. But you know, there are a lot of flack that comes around. Now you get with 5 and 6. So like I say, your AI partner's basically fucking dog shit, and all it does is get in the way.
I just use the AI as just items based.
Here's how I felt about 6. Okay, so I had such high hopes for 6. I'm like, okay, we're fucking getting away
Leon's
from
back, Chris is here.
Yeah,
It was just one of those.
We're getting away from Sheva. We're just gonna pretend like she doesn't exist.
It was just too much.
Okay, and it was. But here's how I feel Capcom treated that. They pumped me up. They fucking promised me something. It's like you're promising your child a fucking vacation to Disneyland. Then you just take them to the fucking county fair.
Right.
And that's exactly what it was to me. It was the fucking county fair. And I'm like,
here's another thing though, is basically my last point is you're not scared with your AI, and the other point is if you're playing with your friend, while that's a fun experience, because we played 5 together, and I played through parts of 6 with Jason, and that game, while fun with a friend it's not a good game. First of all, it's one of the it's like Mystery Science Theater. It's a bad film, and you're just ribbing on it with your buddy. And that's what those games are. They're not scary. They're not fun. They're literally only fun if you have a friend that's willing to laugh with you and kind of take you past that point. And at that point, it's like, and what I was going to get to with 5 is like, 6 promises all this stuff, and we were all pumped. Leon's back. Chris is back. You know, it's going to be really cool. And I actually did like Piers. Piers is like the only character that I didn't like.
Okay.
If Chris had died instead of Piers, I'd have been way more on board because I'm a fucking asshole. But how do you top? And they didn't. Not that they did it right in 5, but how do you top Lester as the main villain? Finally,
like that was gonna be my next question because you and I've talked off camera. I know how you feel about that, and it's like that motherfucker took a rocket to the face, and you can push him into lava, and he ain't gonna survive that shit.
Yeah.
But there's been so many theories like that wasn't the real Wesker, that was a clone.
There's that, what is the new game, the multiplayer one, that shit's like he's back. They got
was it Operation Raccoon City?
No, not Operation
Let's
Raccoon.
talk about that dog piece of dog shit. Let's not, actually.
No, but
all you need to know is it's a piece of dog shit.
What is that one called? The new one? The multiplayer only?
Resident Evil dog shit. That's what it's called.
Apparently it's not bad. I actually picked it up on PlayStation. It's a PlayStation exclusive.
No, there's quite a few people. Of course,
Just on forward?
I've not played it.
This on the quad?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've not played it, obviously, but so many people say that the combat's just really bad. It's very jerky with the camera. It's just very goofy.
So here's a series that I would have liked to have really gotten into. As far, or let's say a series of games within this series, the Outbreak series.
Oh, thank you.
Like,
Yeah.
so, like I rented one time, and it wasn't a very fun game by myself. Again, that was a period of time where I just wasn't into tank controls, and it was just very, very difficult. But I feel as though I would be able to enjoy that experience now. Right. But the servers are offline, so nobody can fucking play with you.
Matt and I have been begging for that game to get an HD re-release, File 1, File 2 in HD,
Right.
with online, like, voice chat. We've been begging for that for years. Since 360. Since when we were playing Perfect Dark Zero, when, or what was another one? Halo 4, 5, 3, whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah.
Halo 3 on 360.
With Outbreak, okay, so many memories. I got the first one, I think, 2004.
Right.
And this was back before, Facebook and social media, and just, before online chat was, popular.
Excuse me.
And what was cool was my friends and I, it was Chance, Nathan,
Got a cookie.
and one of our friends from Milwaukee. His name was Big Money.
Yeah,
I
I
think he's from Milwaukee or Wisconsin, something like that. But and myself, and we would get on a 4-way call on just a cordless phone, like this before iPhones
Before
and stuff.
Skype. And
Yeah.
all that, yeah.
And it was just cool, just being on the phone with your friends.
And to makeshift your own voice
Yeah,
chat.
and it was just so fun because Capcom initially wanted to have voice chat, but they thought that would kind of ruin the experience for a game like Resident Evil.
They said it wouldn't be scary enough.
Right, because who would, at that time, and I still kind of think this way, who would want to be playing a survival horror game and you got a 10-year-old kid screaming in your ear? That's not fun. It's jarring and it takes you out of the experience.
But online gaming at that point
Was very, especially on the PlayStation 2.
Oh yeah.
Well,
you had to fucking buy this fucking tumor to shove on the back of it.
I mean, it was going strong with SOCOM, I believe. At that point.
It's like, what am I
That
playing?
was the
Fucking
best game
Sega
on
Mega
there
Drive with the
for
Sega
online
CD.
gaming. What is it?
I said, what am I playing? The Sega Mega Drive with the Sega CD?
Right.
Those are great games. Or consoles.
No, I mean,
No, but not to jump around, but I was trying to get you. I was going to segue from you were talking about the AI. This brings me to a point with RE2 remake. Now, in the original, just for a smidget of time, if you play as Leon, you have Ada with you.
right.
And
very,
you-
very brief period. Yeah.
Right. But I mean, you actually play as her. But
Yeah.
I guess a better example is when you play as Claire and you have Sherry for a small window of time.
Right.
I think she's following you in the sewer just for.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if they're going to expand upon that, and either they're going to make this remake co-op,
That's my biggest fear.
and either you're going to play as Leon and Claire together, or they're going to make co-op where if you're playing as Claire, someone can join in and play as Sherry for a little bit.
Right.
But here's the thing.
I don't like that.
Well,
And
I
it's,
don't
it's not like don't mess with my
But here's the
Resident
thing.
Evil 2.
Here's why that game was scarier than, let's say, a 5 or a 6. I mean, and even a 4. But I'll classify 4 in the same category. The reason that game had more of a little bit of anxiety-inducing capability, isolation, but also the characters that were following you were vulnerable.
Yeah,
Right.
sure.
They were
Sherry and
they
Ashley.
couldn't do shit for you.
Yeah.
You had to keep them from getting eaten, and
Yeah. Which escort missions suck, but you're right. It does add to a level. As long as they're not overdone, it definitely adds
Right.
to a level of tension.
And I don't think in 4 it was overdone.
No.
It was done very, very tactfully.
What was her name? Ashley?
Yeah.
Naturally.
And my thing is, because you mentioned that, and that's something that he and I have talked about, and we may have talked about as well.